Hello, I'm Ellen Horan, President and CEO of the Greater Reading Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and I am here today with Dave Skipper from Billy's Homemade Candies to share a member spotlight. Dave, people just like hearing other people's stories, of how they came to be, where they are. So were you always a Berks Countyan? What brought you to Berks County, and what brought you to Billy's Homemade Candies?
Well, actually, I was born in Berks County.
Okay.
Lived in Muhlenberg Township for the lion's share of my life. Currently live in Virginville, and our store is in Muhlenberg Township, 4949 Kutztown Road in Temple, Pennsylvania.
Very good. Now, I saw that Billy's Candies was started in 1935. I don't think you were around then. So tell me about the origins of Billy's Candies.
Okay. Billy's Candies was founded by Billy and Helen Philman. They owned it from 1935 into the mid-70s when it was purchased by Joe and Phyllis Miller, and they owned it up until 2001. Our family, myself and my wife Connie, bought it in 2001 and have had it to the present time.
Okay. And I read that all the candy truly is homemade.
It is true. We make everything right there at our factory on Kutztown Road. It's a mom and pop shop. It's a throwback in time, and so we just carry on a long-standing tradition in Berks County.
Pretty cool. How many employees do you have?
We have about 10, and we might bulk up to about 12
Okay.
When we expand the counter staff for the major holidays.
Easter and
Sure.
Christmas and Valentine's, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the three big holidays. Christmas is our biggest.
Okay.
Probably the most corporate gift giving, and probably what makes it the biggest holiday for us, followed by Easter, and then Valentine's Day and some other lesser holidays, Mother's Day, Halloween, Thanksgiving.
Okay. Now, when you say homemade, I mean no automation or
Minimal.
What?
Minimal automation. I mean, we have an enrobing line. We have a 10-inch belt. So we can put 4 pieces of candy through the chocolate at a time rather than hand dipping them singly. But we start all the recipes right in Billy's. We make all the caramels. We spin all the creams. We slab marshmallow on marble tables. And it's a lot of handwork.
Wow. And I can tell you, this smells absolutely fabulous. It's hard to be sitting here and not picking apart his little display there. But how does a company, a niche company like yours, compete with the giants that are in the snack industry?
Well, we're not looking to compete with the Palmers and the Godivas. We have a long traditional following of people who have come to the store year after year. They were brought there by their grandparents or bring their grandchildren. They're looking for their favorites. Of course, some of those people have moved out of the area, and they can go onto our website and can order chocolates, and so can get that taste of Berks County. Competing with the Hershey's of the world is not what we're all about. We're about quality. We're about freshness. We're about customizing orders to our customers' needs. And those are the things that we think, that's why our customers come to us.
Right. Now, I know you have the retail store in Temple, and I did see you do have an online store. Do you sell through other retail outlets, or is it pretty much you either come to the store or you buy it online?
We have some other outlets for our candies, Cloud9 in Wyomissing, West Reading Drug Store, Julie's Hallmark at the Berkshire Shopping Center. We have some farmer markets also that carry some of our products, but our main niche is our retail store. And then, of course, we have some wholesale outlets in New York and Lancaster and down in Georgia. do work with us. But yeah, the retail store is the best place to come and experience Billy's Candies.
Okay. Well, I can tell you if you do go, the smell is definitely going to entice you to buy some more. What's the most popular candy?
The most popular candy?
Yeah.
Wow, that's such a hard question. Right now, we have a fairly new product that we have that I gave you some samples of.
Wonderful.
We're doing the sea salt caramels, which are our hand wrapped caramel recipe enrobed in chocolate, and then have sea salt on them. So they're a new popular items. The staples of our business are cashew patties, vanilla buttercreams. If you're a man, peanut butter seems to be a man's favorite.
All right.
We have about 50 different centers that we have, and most of them are enrobed in milk and dark chocolate. So about 100 different selections in our store. And the beauty of our store is that you can come into the store, you can get a box, you can select exactly what you would like to have in the box. You don't get any of those candies that are not your favorite in there, and you can custom pack that box and have it for yourself or for your
Yeah,
sweetheart.
sounds like a good gift idea.
Yeah,
Excellent.
it's great. It's a great
So,
experience.
as a business owner, what are the things that keep you awake at night, other than the smell of chocolate?
Wow, what a question. People are normally happy when they come to Billy's, so that's certainly not it. We're looking, as any business. I mean, every year our customer base may vary a little bit, and we're looking to keep our production at a steady rate. And so we're always looking for new customers. Sometimes we, may have a customer that may take a break for a year, and so we're looking to plug some business in that way. But, just the everyday challenges, I guess, of normal business is, I don't think we're any different than anyone else.
Right. It's a lot of responsibility to be a business owner, for sure. Can you
don't tell anybody
I know.
that. Yeah,
Can
it's a
you
secret.
There you go. Can you think back to when you bought the business in 2001, and is there any advice you can give anyone that might be an aspiring entrepreneur, whether to start or buy or?
Okay. I mean, we were so lucky. The past owners worked with us for a long time in transition and really gave us a great education in the chocolate business. Our employees have probably 100 years of service in the chocolate industry, so that is a major thing that is a feather in our cap. People who are going to buy their own business actually have to be dedicated for sure, and they just have to be adventuresome and be able to, I guess, to flex. And sometimes buy into some new technologies, and sometimes just stay with the old technologies and realize that that's what makes you different.
Right, that's your niche.
Right, from the rest of the world. Good.
Anything else you would like your fellow chamber members to know?
Well, we're looking for some business here for the upcoming holidays. We'll be happy to customize products to whatever level, of denomination that they need for their employees, for their customers. People should come to our store. I think it's one of a few of that kind in Berks County that's left. Berks County had a great chocolate heritage.
Yeah. We're
and
still pretty strong in the snack industry.
Well, we are. But, I mean, the amount of mom and pop stores that were available back in the 30s and 40s has really dwindled down, and we're one of the few that is left, and but we're happy to carry on that tradition. So
very good.
Yeah, the best thing I can say is come to our store and try out the different chocolates, and I think I think people will be really happy that they came.
Very good. And if the smell is any indication, I can assure you, you would be. Sounds like it might be a great idea for employee gifts. Give them something made locally. You might want to consider Billy's Candies. So thank you very much, Dave, for coming and sharing your story today.
Yeah, thanks for having us. We really appreciate it.